children. Good morning children. Today in maths I am going to teach you comparing numbers children. So what is comparing numbers? Means children, comparing numbers means you have to compare whether it is equal or it is more or less. That is comparing numbers children. Okay, I will show you the signs children. So what is this sign? See children, this is equal. This is equal sign. Okay, what is this? This is a equal sign. And this sign, see children, this one is greater than. This sign we say as a greater sign. And this one, this sign shows a smaller sign. Okay, smaller than. So this one is equal sign and this is greater than and this one is smaller than children. Okay, so we'll be comparing whether if it is more or less. I told you whether to compare the numbers if it is more or less. So for example I say children, so in your left hand how many fingers you have children? 5. You say, so in your right hand how many fingers? 5. So left also 5 and right also 5. So it is equal. Here also you have 5 fingers. In the right hand also you have 5 fingers. Is it children? See children, I have drawn some drawing. Is it? So what is this children? This is the ball. Is it? How many balls are there? You have your 1, 2, 3. You have your 3 balls. So here how many are there? Count 1, 2, 3. You have 3 balls. Here you have 3 balls and here you have 3 balls. So what is that children? It is equal. Here also you have 3 balls and this side also you have 3 balls. So it is equal. Understood now children, all of you? Okay, next. See children, what I have drawn here? Apple. You all like, is it apple? Okay. So how many apples you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many apples you have? 4. And this side, how many apples you have children? 1, 2. It is 2 apples. Okay, how many? This side you have 4 apples and this side you have 2 apples. So which side is more children? This is more. So what you have to write is it? This is greater than this. It is more no children this side. So it is greater. So how will you put the greater sign? I showed you no. This is greater sign. Okay. So this is greater. Okay children. So which is more? 4 apples are more or 2 are more? So 4 is more. So this is greater sign. Okay children. Next, this is mango. Is it? So how many mangoes are there? 1 and 2. You have 2 mangoes here. And this side you have 1, 2 and 3 mangoes. So this side is less. Is it or no children? Here you have less mangoes. And you have more here. So here it is, you have to write lesser than. See children, the sign how you have to write? Lesser than. Understood now children, all of you? What is equal and what is greater than and what is smaller than? Okay children? Now I will make you to write in the textbook. Take out SM1 textbook and start writing children.
Open page number 93 and come to this exercise children. Put the correct sign equal, greater than or lesser than. It's equal, greater than or smaller than. So you have to write whether it is equal, greater than or smaller than children. So here 25 is lesser than 42, means smaller than 42. Okay. Next here 76 is here 76 is greater than 67. Is it children? So 76 is greater than 67. It is big. Which is big, 76 or 67? 76 is big. So 76 is greater than 67. And here 621 and here also you have 621. So both also same. So it is equal. Both are same. So it is equal. And here 193 is greater than 180. Is it children? So this is more, is it? 193 is more. Yes. So now 193 is greater than 180. And here you have 351 and 290. So 351 is greater than 290. This is more, no? Okay. Next one 510 and you have 900. So 510 is lesser than 900. Is it, children? Which is more here? So 900 is more. So 510 is smaller than 900. Okay, smaller than 900. Okay, here 38 and here also 38 it is. So what it comes? Here it is equal. Both are same number, so it is equal. And here you have 89 and here 890. So 89 is lesser than, smaller than 890. Is it? Next one 270 and here they given 207. So 270 is greater than 207. Okay. Turn the page, children. Come to page number 94. Okay. Come to your exercise A. Circle the largest means biggest number. You have to circle the biggest number, children. See, first one they done. Okay. 18, 12 and 15. Which number is the biggest number, children? Here 18 is the biggest number, so have to circle. They already circled here. Okay, go to second one. Here you have 70, 79 and 73. Which is biggest number, children? Here 79, so circle for 79. And third one 300, 320, 349. So which is the biggest number, children, in this 3? So it is 349. So circle for 349. Okay, fourth one 450, 470, 430. Which is the biggest number here? Yes, it is 470. So circle for 470. Now in exercise B, you have to circle the smallest number. Okay. See, children, first one 31, 28 and 42. Which is the smallest number? 28. So they circle for 28. Is it? So second one 58, 60, 55. Which is the smallest number here? It is 55. Circle for 55. Third one 190, 195 and 185. Which is the smallest number here? Yes, it's 185. So circle for 185. Fourth one 329, 319, 339. So which is the smallest number here? It is 319. So circle 319. Page number 95. We come to C main. Come to C main. Put tick for the largest number and cross for the smallest number. Okay. For you have to put a tick for the largest number, means biggest number, and cross like this for a smallest number. See, children, they done for you the first one. So 85, 76 and 63. So which is the biggest number here? So 85 is the biggest number. So they have put the tick mark here. And which is the smallest? Smallest is 63. So they put the cross mark here. Okay. So we have to put a tick for the largest number, means biggest number, and cross for the smallest number. Okay. First we'll do the largest numbers, children. Okay. So second one 186, 173, 195. So in this, which is biggest number, children? So it is 195. So for biggest number you have to put the largest tick mark. Okay. Put a tick. So 195 is the biggest number. So in this two, which is the smallest number? 186 or 173? So smallest is 173. So for smallest number you have to put a cross. Okay, children. Next, third one 290, 250, 235. So which is the biggest number here? Yes, it's a 290. For biggest number, largest number you have to take it. And in this 2, which is the smallest now? It is 250 or 235? It is 235. So put your cross into marks. Okay, next fourth one, 380, 410, 320. So which is the biggest number here? It is 410. So tick for 410. And which is the smallest number, children? 380 or 320? It's a 320. So put a cross mark here.
Children, in A, B and C mains you have from 1 to 8 sums. So I have done from 1 to 4th one. From 5th to 8th you have to do, children, in 3 mains also, A, B and C. I am going to teach you ascending and descending order, children. Ascending and descending order. Okay, what is the meaning of ascending and descending order? Okay, children, I will teach you. Ascending means nothing, children, just moving forward. Ascending means moving forward or going up. Okay, children, moving up or going forward means if you say 1, 2, 3 numbers, if you say from 1 to 10 means it will be keep on moving. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this? Is it? So it's keep on moving forward. Okay, children. So ascending order means it's nothing. It's an arrangement of numbers from small to big number. What is that, children? Ascending orders means the arrangement of numbers from smallest to biggest, children. Okay, look at the board, children. Have written some number here. Can you see this number? How many numbers have written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the 5 numbers. It is in order, children? No, it is mixed up. So you have to arrange. How will you arrange in ascending order? From small number to big number you have to arrange. So how you will arrange? The first step what you have to do, children? First you have to see the numbers. So this is 7, is it? And this one is 10, this is 9 and 25 and 12. So from small number you have to take, children. So in this, which is small number, children? Which number starts? Okay. So 7, is it? Very good. So here up you write it as a 1. So it will be easy for you if you write like this. Okay, 1. Then I told you that we keep on moving forward from small to big. 7. 7 next what will come, children? 10 will come? No. 7, 8. Then you have 9. So here write it 2. Okay. Then after 9 you have 10 here. Okay. Then you write this as 3. Okay, after 10, you have 11, no, then you have 12 here. Okay, write here 4. And only one more number you left, children. You have to write here 5. So it's nothing, children. Ascending order means very easy. From small number to big number you have to arrange. So now you are arranging. Now what you have to do, children, you have to write it. Okay, first one is, you have written already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, first one is 7. Then second one what you have written? Answer is 9. And third one 10. And fourth one is a 12. And fifth one is a 25. You got it now, children, now? How to arrange in ascending order from small to big. Have you understood ascending order, children? Okay, now I will move to descending order, children. Descending order means nothing, children. Just like ascending order, how it is small to big. Descending order is big number to small. Okay, descending means moving back or coming down. Should move back or come down. Okay, I told you know from big number to small. Descending order means its arrangement of numbers again from biggest to smallest number. That is the thing. Descending order means nothing from big numbers to small numbers. Okay, children. See, I have written here some example, children. Here 14, 10, 27, 21 and 30. You have 5 numbers, is it? So now, here what you have to do? First, you have to take a big number. I told you from big to small you have to go. Okay, so which is big, children, in this? Whether 14 is big or 10 or 27 or 21 or 30, which is big? Yes, right. So 30 is big. So you have to write here upon this 1. Okay. Okay, next. Which one number will come, children? 30, then 27. Coming down, you have to come down, no? So next you have 27, is it? So write here 2. Okay. Then again, third one, which one will come, children? Third one is 21, is it? So So write here 3. Okay, next after 21, which one is which children is 14 or 10? 14. So you have to write here 4. And I told you the last one you can write here fifth one. So descending means arranging the numbers from big to small. So we have arranged children. Now you have to write the answer here. Answer, okay. So first one, what you have written? 30. Second one, 27. Third one, 21. Then fourth one, 14. Fifth one, 10. So you can see now children, the answer. Okay, the arrangement of numbers from big number to small. Is it 30, 27, 21, 14, 10. It's coming down, is it children? So this is descending order from big to small. Ascending means from small to big children. Okay, you have to arrange it from big to small. Okay, that is descending order. So you understood now children what is ascending order and descending order. Okay children, now you take out your textbook.
Open page number 98. Okay, come to A main children. Arrange the following numbers in ascending order. I told you no, ascending order means from small to bigger number you have to arrange. So I have taught you on the board also children. Can you remember that? Okay. So how will you arrange? I have given the clue. So first thing you have to write which is the smallest number. Upon that you have to number it. Okay. So which is the smallest number children here? So 19 is the smallest number. So upon this you write 1. Okay, next number is 28. So write here 2. And the third number is here 31. And fourth one is 40. And fifth one is 53. Is it children? I told you no, from small to big. So first 19 will come, then 28, then 31, 40, 53. From smallest numbers to biggest number you have to arrange. So first one I am doing here and showing you children. Okay. So now write it here. First one is, what is that? 19, comma, then 28, next 31, next 40, the next one is 50, 53. Okay children. Second one also you have to do the same way. So I am writing the answer. You have to write the numbers here children. Okay. First one is 59. Second one is 68. 76. Then 82. 91. Third one, first 156. Second one 175, third one 290, fourth one 342, and fifth one is 410. Now next come to B main. Arrange the following numbers in descending order. Means descending order means you know children from biggest to smallest. You have to write from bigger number to smallest number. You have to arrange this from a bigger number to smaller number. Okay, first one I will do for you children here. Okay, do it here also. So which is the biggest number children here in this number? 40. So write here 1. Then next will come 36. So write here 2. Then third one 27. Then fourth one is 19. And fifth one is 15. So it is from biggest to smallest number. So you have to write this first one here 40, then 36, then 27, then 19, then 15. Is it children? From biggest to smallest number it's keep on decreasing. It is it? So from bigger number to smaller. So same way you have to do from second also. Okay. I'll write the answers children now. Second one 70, 56, 39, 24, then 18. Third one 510, 415, 360, 200, then 120. Children, in A main you have 6 questions and in B main also you have 6 questions. First one and the second one and third one I have done. Okay, fourth, fifth and sixth you have to do it, children.
Place value using abacus, children. Place value using abacus. Okay, children. Now, when you are writing any word, okay, when you are writing any word, I have written here the word maths. Okay, this will say as a word, is it? In maths, you have written what is that? Letters. M, A, T, H, S. All this is the letters. So let us make a word. So same way, children, in numbers. Okay, numbers, you will be writing 6 numbers. So you will use a digit. Okay, digits makes a number. So in the words, the letters makes a word, and in numbers, the digit makes a number. Okay, children. Now I will teach you what is abacus. Children, can you see this diagram I have drawn here? What is an abacus? Okay, an abacus is a frame, children. Can you see this? An abacus is a frame in which the spikes are used. Spikes and beads. This is beads, children. Can you see? The beads are used to count the numbers for counting. I will repeat, children, once again. An abacus is a frame where spikes and beads are used for count. Okay, children, abacus. What is the use of abacus? Abacus helps us to understand the place value of a digit, children. So it's useful for us to understand the place value. So what is the place value, children? Okay, in the previous class while I was teaching you write in figures and words only, I taught you, children, is it? So what is the place value? I teach you, children. Say I have written one number, children. Can you see this? 423. Okay, while using an abacus, how will you write? So here I have written 423. 4, 2 and 3. Okay, children, here you can see that the digit 3. Can you see that digit 3, children? Digit 3 in ones place. It is in ones place. So you have to write here in ones place. Okay, children, see I have written here. This is ones place. And digit 2 is in tens place. It is in tens place. See, I have written under the tens place. Can you see, children? The 2 have written under tens place. Then number 4 is in hundredth place, children. It is in hundreds place. So I have written here 4. So you have to draw the beads, children. For 423, 4 beads you have to draw here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 20. For 22 you have to draw 1, 2 beads. 2 and 3 you have to draw 3 beads, children. Okay, have to draw the 3. So now digit 3 is in ones place and digit 2 is in tens place and digit 4 is in hundreds place. So you understood, children, what is abacus? Okay, now you take out a textbook.
Children, open page number 101. Okay, come to A exercise. Write the number represented by each abacus. Okay, children, I taught you, no? See, first one they given for you. This is 1 place, this is tens, this is 100 place. So how many beads are there? You have to count and write below there, children. So near ones place, how many beads you have? Count 1, 2. So write here 2. And here how many beads are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write here 5. And here 1, 2, 3. Next one, children, count how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in ones place you have 5 beads. In tens place 1, 2, 3. Write 3. And in hundreds place you have 1. Okay. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 beads in ones place. Then in tens place 1, 2, 3. You have 3 beads, children. Okay. In 100 plates you don't have any beads. So what you have to write, children? So if nothing is there, you have to write it here 0. Come to B main. Draw the correct number of beads on each abacus. Okay children. First in A exercise they given beads for you. You have counted and you have written in the box. Now in B main you have to draw. Okay, they given the number. You have to draw the beads children. Okay, so how many are there? They given here 283. So in ones place they given 3. So you have to draw 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. In tens place they given 8. So you have to draw 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then in hundreds place they given 2. So you have to draw 2 beads children. Okay. Okay, now you can see now children this one. So in ones place how much you have? 0. If it is 0, you should not draw any beads. In tens place how many beads you have? 6. So you have to draw 6 beads children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then in hundreds place how many beads you have? 3. So you have to draw 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. Okay children. Now next one. In ones place have to draw 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In tens place have to draw 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In hundreds place have to draw 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. In ones place have to draw 9 beads children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Next in tens place have to draw 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your hundreds place 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Children, here also you have 2 mains, A and B mains. In that you have 8 questions. Okay. So fourth one I have done. In second main also 4 I have done children. So remaining you have to do children. So all which and all are showed no, you have to do it. And you have to show me in the interactive session children. I will check it. Okay. Thank you children.